Kitkats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you my World of Kitkats TBR game video. So if you guys don't know, are you going to tell them about the TBR? Come on in. So now I'm going to tell you about the World of Kitkats TBR. So basically, it's a cat board game with colour cats, and each colour cat corresponds to a TBR game, which we'll be selecting in a second, which is going to be through a kind of like a random generator. And yeah, we roll the dice, and if our book counter lands on that, that is a TBR game that we play. And each mini TBR game has several prompts, or it will select a book. Either way, it's kind of random, but it's tailored to my reading, which is basically a mood reader. So I pretty much kind of like choose the books that go towards it. I also allow myself to swap books throughout the month because of my mood reading. But yeah, it's very exciting, isn't it? So let's get started with choosing the game. Okay guys, so we have my Spin the Wheel app, and I have got all of my World of Kitkats TBR mini games inside this wheel, and I'm going to give it a spin. And it's literally until we fill up the sheet with all of the options. So our first one is TBR Tombola, that one there. So TBR Tombola, let's find that one. Where are you, TBR Tombola? There we go. TBR Tombola is going to go onto the red cat on that one. Okay, let's spin for our pink cat. Bingo TBR is what it says. So we will find the bingo TBR. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo TBR. Going on to the pink cat. Alright, blue cat time. Wrapped book is what that one says. So wrapped book, 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 TBR. There we go. Let's go into the blue cat. Okay, number 4, purple cat. Play your TBR right is what that one says. So let's find that one. Ba ba da ba ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Play your TBR right. There it is. Okay, going onto the board for the purple cat. Now for the yellow cat. Coin push is what that one says. So let's get the coin push, TBR, there we go. Going on that one there. Now for the green cat. Monthly TBR pot is what that one says. Let's find that one, monthly TBR pot, that's this one up here. Putting that on the board like so. Okay, next one for the orange cat. Wheel of Fortune. I absolutely love this TBR game. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of TBR. There we go. There we go. Okay, next is for the black cat. We've got TBR Roulette. Okay. TBR Roulette going on here. That's our next one. Okay. For the grey cat. Ebook review jar. So an ebook review, which is cool. Ebook review. Going on to the grey cat. Okay, only a couple left now. So next is for the cream cat. Bookopoly. Ah, awesome. This is there. Okay, cool. Let's get Bookopoly onto the board like so. And then finally, guys, our last one, which is the rainbow cat. What's it going to be? The golden eggs. Nice. Each and every one came up with one. We had no like repeats this time. So there we have it, guys. That is the choices for this month. And we've got some spares here. We've got Illumicrate TBR cards, Illumicrate Spin the TBR, Bear TBR Machine of Grabs, Blue Tool TBR Gumball Machine, Dice TBR, the Beer Pong TBR, Fairy Loot Spin the TBR, Fruity TBR Machine, Pink Small TBR Gumball, TBR Jar, Popular Books Spin the TBR. I think I will see which one comes out of the game, and then I will decide later if I wish to choose my TBR game, if I want an extra, or if I feel like that's going to be enough, because for some reason I feel like September is going to be like quite busy for me, and I also want to give myself a bit more of a choice with books. So yes, now we move on to the actual board. Welcome to the World of Kitkats board, and as you'll see, I've got my book token here, which always starts off the board, and I'm using 2 dice to go around the board this time, and to decide how many prompts we're going to get, I'm going to use the giant 1 dice for this one. So here we go. Let's see how many prompts out of 6 I'm going to get for the month of September. Okay, 2. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So yes, that would be 2 TBR games, 1 that I will have a choice to play, and the book club pick for the month, and the grab machine. So there's 2 prompts as well as 3 other things, so it's actually going to be 5 altogether, so I'm actually really happy with that. So without further ado, let's roll for our first TBR game prompt. We have a 3 and a 1 there, so it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a purple cat. Purple cat going on to the TBR board for our first prompt. Okay, welcome to play your TBR cards, right? And I have got 1 Fairy Loot book. I have 1 Illumicrate book. 3 guesses which one I'm kind of like hoping comes out, because I don't really like big books. So I'm kind of rooting for this one. So if you guys don't know, the aim of the game is like higher or lower. If the card is higher or lower that I guess right, then I put down another card, all the way up to 5 cards, and yeah, but if I get it wrong and I say like a higher or lower number and it isn't a higher or lower number, then I will have to put the book that I least likely want to read on my TBR. So I'm gonna pop a card as the first card here. So we have a jack to start with, so that's a good card. I'm just gonna like shuffle these cards as well. These are like special cards that I got in one of the book subscription. I really like these ones. I'm using the diamond set. So yeah, okay. So okay, I'm gonna guess lower. Okay, we have an 8. Okay. And just to prove I'm not cheating, these are the cards. This is a horrible card. I'm gonna guess lower again. No! It's a queen! Oh, I really wanted to read Yellow Face. No. Okay, well, a game is a game, a loss is a loss. So Empire of the Vampire by J. Christoph will be going on to the TBR for September. It's huge, but I guess it's time for me to get around to reading it. Hopefully it's one that I do enjoy, because I know it is highly loved. Okay, so for our first prompt we had a purple cat, and that went towards the TBR game of Play Your TBR Cards Right. And as you guys would have seen, the Beastly book that came out is Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. This is the first book. It's an Illumicrate exclusive. Obviously I've had it since I got it, and it's so huge, guys. It's like really big. Oh my goodness. It's over 700 pages, but it was one of my targets to try and read some big and intimidating books this year. So I have yet to read any big ones, so yeah, maybe this will be like the first one, but even if I at least get to start it, I will feel really achieved. So yeah, fingers crossed that I do end up enjoying this. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to think about this book, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm hoping that it is going to be one that I do enjoy. And rolling for our second and final prompt for September, we have a 4 and a 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a cream cat. Cream cat onto the board for our final prompt. So purple cat and a cream cat, and that is literally it for the month of September. Hey guys, welcome to my Bookopoly board that I kind of like revamped a few months ago. So I've had like one game of this, but yeah, this is basically tailored to also be like going to go towards my sort of like my reading style of mood reading. So yeah, I'm gonna use this dice and give it a roll. Let's see what we get. Okay, so just to show you, it landed on a 4 right there. I didn't want to make too much of a loud noise because it's such a big dice. Okay, so we'll move 4. Here's the cat where we last had the cat. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We've landed on a chick lit book. For our second and final TBR game, it came out as a cream cat for the Bookopoly little board that I created, and as you guys would have seen, chicklet was the prompt, and I was looking around to see which book I was kind of like in the mood to read, and I decided to choose a short quick one, and that is She and Her Cat by Makoto Shinkai and Naruki Nagakawa, translated by Ginny Tapley Takemori, which is the translator of Convenience Store Woman. Very, very short book, and literally is kind of like about this woman and a cat. Like, I mean, it's just sounds really cute and adorable, and I'm hoping I'm going to really enjoy it. It's like less than 200 pages, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. I mean, literally, that is just me, a cat, and reading books. So yeah, fingers crossed this is one that I do enjoy and find really cute. Okay, so the TBR game that I've chosen is the Spin the TBR game. I haven't done this one in a while, that's why I've chosen it as well. This one again is also great for my mood reading. So yeah, without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Oh my god. Is the Drew landed on spin again? Right. Let's go again. Oh, that's right in the middle. Come on. Come on. We can't be having these little middles. Just gotta spin again until it lands on one exactly. Okay, it's landed on New Author. Okay, so my TBR game of choice for the month, I decided to go with Spin the TBR Bottle. And as you guys would have seen, the prompt that came out was New Author. And the book that I've decided to go towards this is a review book. That is Queen by Vishay Chum. So this book comes out in October the 23rd. And yeah, this just like Sounds really cool and really interesting. It's a queer Cambodian American teen's journey to find her voice, step into the legacy, and perfect for fans of Ibu's Boy and Elizabeth Acevedo. So yeah, I love every like Harper 360 book that I've read so far, so I have really high expectations for this one, and yeah, fingers crossed this is one that I do enjoy. The Reading by Candlelight book club pick for the month of September is going to be Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. This is the second book that is in the Arc of a Scythe series, and the live show for this will be halfway through October. We have yet to decide a date, but yes, really excited to be continuing on this. I've been absolutely meaning to, so I'm really happy that it is a book club read. But yeah, over 500 pages in this book actually, so it's actually a boosty kind of book, but I really enjoyed the first book and I really enjoyed discussing it. So yeah, I'm excited to see where the sequel goes, and yeah, to just go from there. Finally, the Grab Machine, which contains all of my top books to read for the year. I decided to push forward the one that I had for the month of August, and that is Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. This is one that I really do want to read. I feel like September is the perfect month to kind of read this, because this is the time where it's going to slowly start to get a little bit darker and, you know, a little bit colder and getting close towards autumn. It really has those kind of like autumny vibes, so I feel like it's going to be really cool, and these are the sort of books that I end up being in the mood for reading at this time of year anyway. But yeah, I'm really excited to give this a read. I know it's just very hype series, so I'm hoping it is one that I do enjoy. But yeah, I just wanted to push that one forwards. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 5 books I've got on my TBR. It feels like really manageable, and hopefully I can get around to reading these books. Like I say, I am allowed to swap the books over if I have found like a way to kind of like swap them. So, you know, I can swap a chick lit for another chick lit, I can swap another new author for another new author, or I can realistically swap for another Grab Machine read. But hopefully this is a TBR that I can stick to, and that I can prove to people that I can stick to, and yeah, it just would be really good if I can. But yeah, I mean, like, I did really well in the month of August, so hopefully I can do just as good for September and just kind of like go from there. So yeah, I feel really good about this TBR actually. There's some really interesting books, and yeah, they're mostly kind of like, you know, fantasy and dystopian. Yeah, I've only really kind of like got 2 contemporary style books and 3 are fantasy, so yeah, really excited. No, 2 are fantasy, 1 are dystopian, so kind of like darker themes, but I'm really happy about that. So yeah, really excited for all of these books, and yeah, it gives me more of a chance to branch out and read other books and go from there. So that is the end of my TBR. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All of my own social media links will be linked down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, you'll find it all down below. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching my video as always. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!